Okay. How are we doing now? Can you guys hear me now? There is sound. Yes. When we went down the big hill, the mute button got held or got bumped or something. So I think it's when I was straightening you guys back up after the hill is when it must have hit. I saw what you guys were saying. I was talking to you. And then when I saw no sound, it was just trying to figure out what the heck was going on. So anyway, we are back. We are back. We are headed to look at souvenirs. Yes, another S. We're going to go back to Big Top and see my kid. So we'll go look at some souvenirs. Maybe some new things you didn't know were out. I saw some really pretty purses and backpacks today in Uptown Jewelers, so we might even hit that up before I say goodbye to you. But let's go back to Circus. And woo! It's the stage show in front of the castle doing its thing. Stop raining? It stopped raining. Okay. Put down the umbrella for the moment. Yes, had to start a new stream, guys. It went kaput on me as I ended Splash Mountain. So, hit that thumbs up button. We're going to do some more fun stuff. We've been doing the alphabet. We did an earlier stream with the letter Q before the parade. Wanted to catch the Royal Majesty Makers with Tobias Quick. So make sure you guys watch that stream later. It's very cute. It's only like about 40 minutes maybe. But it's so much fun. Whoa. Yeah, David, I would normally stream Happily Ever After and Once Upon a Time projection show, but I will be recording it tonight from a different location where there's not a good signal, and we are going to record it and put it up on YouTube. So it will be up tonight. It just won't be live. Okay, it's starting to rain again. See if we can get this umbrella up correctly now. There we go. Much easier. I love my umbrella, but I wish it was one of those push the button and it just opens. But that's okay, because it does a great job. Blocks the sun, blocks the rain. I'm not complaining. Yep. Now, when I checked the weather this morning, it looked like somebody's... Oh, I bet that's cast members. When I checked the weather this morning, it looked like this evening was going to be fairly clear. So all this stuff should be moving through, and by tonight, we should be okay. Because I am going to set up for Happily Ever After in a really good spot. Again, I'm going to record it. We're not going to be live tonight. But don't worry, tomorrow night I'm going live with Star Wars Spectacular. And before that, of course, is the new projection show. And before that, we are going to have Big Jeff. That's right. If any of you guys have been watching me on Thursdays at Hollywood Studios, Big Jeff is awesome. He has jokes. He has trivia. He has stories of Walt. It's awesome. So, if you want some Big Jeff, and you want some Star Wars, and even a little projection show at the beginning, you need to watch tomorrow night with me, starting at about 8. But we are also tomorrow going to be at Hollywood Studios during the day, so I hope you guys catch my afternoon stream too. I got to get over to Epcot tomorrow morning to pick up some Illuminations pins while they still have them. Knock on wood. There she is. Look at that beautiful castle. Yeah, no doubt, David. That's absolutely right. In this case, it actually did cool down a little bit. It's because the sun hasn't come back out. So it's actually decent right now. It's not too steamy. It's the most beautiful Disney castle, in my opinion. I'm literally looking. That fogginess is actually from the fireworks that were just going off a minute ago. So that's not really steam, that's just fireworks. Fireworks smoke. The one thing that rain does tend to do here in parks is kind of clear people out for a little while. A lot of people are either holed up in a shop and don't want to get wet, or they decide to go back to their resorts for a little while, hoping the rain will subside. And what that means for people like us is we get run of the park. We don't mind getting wet. We'll walk in the rain, we'll splash in the puddles, because, you know, geez, people. So, sorry, I just got slammed. It's like I'm walking on the right. When you're in Disney, you walk on the right. Right? Right. Okay, there we go. Yep, but we Floridians, we're used to the heat. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia without air conditioning, so it's just one of those things you adapt to. When we lived in Hawaii, we didn't have air conditioning. It was just how it was. And so, you know, 80 plus degrees in the house at night with a few fans was just normal for us. So, yeah, it's just one of those things. If you're not used to it, it's ungodly hot, you know. But if you're used to it, it's just, you know, how it is. There's teacups. Okay. Of course, Tomorrowland Speedway is back up and going. If any of you didn't know, it was down for a little while. They were rerouting a part of the track because of Tron, I guess. Or maybe they were just doing it because it needed to be done. I don't know. But it is back open and going strong. We are going to ride that next week for the letter T. We're going to do a lot of Tomorrowland stuff next week for the letter T. Little girls just laughing and laughing. That's great. Loving it. Love seeing little kids having fun. Makes me smile. That's why you'll always see me pretty much smiling here. There's just so many fun moments. They're not even my kids. I don't even know who they are, but you can see so many different things going on that just make you smile. Unless you get slammed by someone, even though you're walking on the right side. Then I don't smile, just briefly. David, it got humid whenever the trade winds stopped, which happened on occasion. We were on the North Shore, so we had lots of trade winds, so that helped a lot. But we definitely had 90 plus days where we didn't have the trade winds, and it was awful. I'm somewhat wet. It's not nearly as bad. The back wasn't nearly as bad as the front on space. Okay, guys. Let's go find my favorite cast member, shall we? Here she is. She's talking to somebody. She's in blues, which I'm sure she hates. She hates wearing those. And that's her little trainee with her. Looks like it's an international college program girl. Excuse me, ma'am. I like it. Hi, everybody. Hi. Alex's mom. Yeah. Yes, I got the really nice cast member. Hi. And then it's...
Hi. No, she's live.
This is live. She's live on YouTube.
There is no editing.
There is no editing. It's out there. People have already seen it.
If they haven't like 6 times already, you know. Because if you don't do that nearly every time.
So what are we doing?
Well, we were training outside on the apron. And then
So 101?
we decided not to. Well, I'm going to be out there a few hours. Hi, folks. And now, we're trying to cover the rain tonight. Am I going what? Hi, guys. Welcome to the big top.
Okay. It doesn't seem too bad for rain.
No. I think it's because it's been on and off and kind of been independent for a while.
Yeah. We kind of threaded the needle. It's kind of north and south of us, so we kind of...
I went and looked at the radar and I watched it. It's been moving around us.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, good.
Everyone's saying hi. Natalie, Lance, Julia. Yep. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex.
Hi there, folks. Welcome to the big top.
So we just did Splash Mountain. Hey, you're gonna get wet. Might as well just get wet.
It's just the water right now.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad out there. It's just sprinkling off and on. It's not
It
bad.
looks like it gets heavy for a little bit, but it stops. Starts and stops.
Ooh.
Did you hear her?
Uh-uh.
She goes, "You look so young."
Oh, I like her. I like her. She's nice.
She is. She's very nice.
Yeah. We'll keep you. You stay. You stay. We'll pick some others they can go.
Emma stays. Everyone stays.
We'll go pick case by case to decide who stays, who goes. But she stays.
Hi, folks. Welcome. I love your shirt. Thank you.
All right. Well, we're doing our alphabet. S, Splash.
Oh, okay.
So I thought we'd walk around here and do souvenirs. It is a part of your... Shall we do the alphabet?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Public school has not paid off for her. After the letter S comes T.
We're gonna go check on something that doesn't involve me around you.
Why? What was the letter P? What was your?
I was like, puddles.
P was easy. P was Peter Pan. P was. Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago before my trip. 4:44. I'm going to. I'm staying 2 nights with you, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Friday morning, I will be going to Margaritaville Water Park. Where's Ron? I need to tell him I'm going to that.
I don't think Ron's here today.
He's not here today?
I haven't seen Ron.
He and I had a conversation about it. Well, you'll have to tell him if you see him tomorrow. I'm doing the press day. So it's just going to be press people. And I get to interview the guy who did all the rides and all the slides and everything, and also the director of the park. And then I get to go do whatever I want. And they even boasted about how as long as you have it on your body, like a GoPro, you can wear them down the slides.
Nice.
I didn't bring my GoPro. Yeah, I don't have a GoPro that is Bluetooth, so I couldn't do it live. But I'm gonna have to go back and do that if they're allowing it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So if you see Ron, we spoke of Margaritaville Water Park, and tell him that I got in on the press day. So okay.
Do you need a tag for your umbrella?
No. Yeah.
Never mind.
Take it. Don't have to do it now. I just need to change out my
Love you. Bye.
thing. Bye. Bye. Say bye to everybody on YouTube. Woo! All right. Why are you winking? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, guys. I want to look at a few things while we're in here, and then we will head out. Silly Alex. Tricks are for kids. Let's see if there's anything new or cool in here. Let's go back this way. Oh, you guys know this is the best place to get a slushie, right? They have raspberry lemonade, fruit punch, and lime and Powerade, and you can mix any of them too. So if you want lime and lemonade mixed together or layered, they can do that. Or my favorite is the raspberry lemonade. Excellent. Mix that with a little lemonade if you want a little more lemony. But anyway, FYI, this is a cool place to get a slushie. They call them glaciers here in Circus Big Top here. But just FYI, there's a little S for slushy. Look at that. How cool is that, right? Oh, David, Julie is around. Yes, very much so. Not only is she writing all those amazing articles on streamingthemagic.com, but she is streaming 4 days a week. But she's on Streaming the Magic Facebook. Oops, sorry. So. Anyway, S for slushy. There you go. Maybe we should get one, huh? Let's get one. Let's get a slushie.
Excuse us?
Excuse me?
It will. It'll come out.
I'm trying to get over here to get a slushie, ma'am. A glacier. Hi. I think I'm going to get the raspberry lemonade with lemonade. What do you think? Or should I get lime? Oh, that's what I'll do. Raspberry lemonade with a little bit of lime. Yeah, David, we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube. So if you don't find us on YouTube, we are streaming on Facebook. So if you go to streamingthemagic.com, I believe we have a schedule set up telling you when we're streaming and where, as in which platform, social media platform. So just FYI. Hi, could I have a glacier?
What flavor?
I actually would like raspberry lemonade layered with lime. I know, right? I have to be difficult. Yeah, just top it. Yep. Oh, we're going to do one more layer. Love it. Beautiful. See, doesn't it look pretty?
I could do that. Just, is that all you need?
That's all I need.
Are you a DVC member or anything?
Oh, yes, I am.
Well, come on.
I know, right? My daughter,
And
she
what are
distracted me. I'm both.
you? Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It's the same amount.
Yep, whichever I grab here.
Yep.
Look at that, both together.
Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry, that's okay.
Your money around. You gave me the book. So. Okay, and
There's a penny. Cute.
alrighty. So now it is $4.25.
All right, I want to polish off what's on that. That's like $2.06.
Okay, now you want me to get rid of
Yeah, I'll think there's something on it
Right.
if I see it.
And $2.12.
Okay. Do you want to swipe it or do you want me to swipe it?
Is it another gift card? Oh,
Yeah.
it's that. Okay. It's easier if I do.
That's why I'll always
Takes
ask.
A lot less effort.
I appreciate it.
Certainly.
Can I make a mess?
No, I come here, and that's not you because you want. I thought I saw. Okay.
Get out of the way. All right.
Alrighty.
Perfect.
Thank you. Have a wonderful
Thank
day.
you.
And enjoy.
Thanks. Here we go. Layered slushy. S for slushy. That's right. And A for Alex. You got to meet Alex if you haven't met her. So next time you come here, guys, go hassle her. Say hi to her. Make her wonder who the heck you are. Don't throw out my name right away. Make her wonder. No, that might be creepy. Why, yes, David. Of course there's going to be some citizens of Hollywood. We are going to start tomorrow with Stormtroopers at 1 o'clock. 1:30 is Frozen Sing-Along. 2 o'clock is Funniest Citizen of Hollywood. This is an awesome spot to take a picture of somebody coming through here. Watch. See if I can catch the next one. So that's at 2 o'clock. And then usually there is a 3 o'clock drive-by with citizens. We'll try and catch them then. So yes, to answer your question, yes. We have citizens planned for tomorrow. Here we go.
Come on, Andrea.
Wow, they really weren't making much noise, were they? Yes. So anybody who doesn't know, maybe doesn't follow me on Instagram, which, why don't you? Hello. Follow me on Instagram at disney.fan. The number 4 ever. Disney.fan.4ever. It's me on Instagram. Or if you don't follow me on Facebook or whatever, news on the street is my daughter Alex, who you just saw. She got the job in Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. She is so excited. She's going to be doing merchandise. She can't wait to get in those costumes. She's already got her backstory of who she is and what, why she's in Batuu at Black Spire. And I can't wait. So if anybody is headed to Galaxy's Edge, you got to go seek her out because that's where she'll be working. Woo! There's not a lot of exciting people on that ride. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, Lance, I agree. A part of me is very happy, and the other part of me is just like, ugh. And everybody's like, you should just bring your own straw. But oh my gosh, could you imagine how sticky that is? How you got to go in the bathroom and clean it, and then it's going to be back in your bag, and I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. This is quite tasty, I gotta say. Okay, so another S. Yes. I can't take you on Space Mountain, but I will be riding it this evening in spirit. Like, I'll be thinking of all of you. And the letter S. I feel like we're doing a Sesame Street. Do you feel that? S is for space. Space Mountain. Space. Natalie, I don't know any specifics of her job yet, and I don't know if she does either. I'm kind of hoping she'll get the creature store, or where they sell the lightsabers after you go through the lightsaber building experience. There's also a store that you can purchase already made lightsabers. That would be cool. She's gonna be happy wherever. She's gonna be in Galaxy's Edge, so can't beat that. What do you think, People Mover? Want to go on the People Mover? I'm going to need to get another straw. The opening where you push the straw through squeezes my paper straw to the point where I can't suck anything out of it. And now it's been so wet that it's just falling apart right in smack middle. Crazy. All right. New paper straw. Let's get another one right here at the lunching pad. This is the only place I will not get a pretzel. Why, you may ask? Because of their cheese. They use a different cheese than anybody else for pretzels, and it's awful. It comes out of a machine, and it is disgusting. Not saying the cheese that you normally get is like amazing, but yeah, straw. Do you have straws back now? No straws. Straws. Thank you. Alright, guys. She even gave me an extra one. How awesome is that? I will put this extra one in my side pocket. Hopefully it'll stay. Let's go get in line. For People Mover. I think I gotta drink this thing or hide it. Who's excited for Toy Story? Who's going? Who's going to see Toy Story this weekend? Yes, that was Peep figures. Here, you want to see? There's Ducky. All right. People Mover. Let's go on the People Mover. We'll give Alex some nostalgic memories since he used to work here. Come on. Oh, that's wonderful, Chris. So who's going to go see Toy Story 4 this weekend? David, yes, there are annual pass discounts, not all the time. It depends on the time of year. But yes, you can get discounts at hotels. You obviously get your 20% discount on merchandise year round. You sometimes get discounts at some of the sit-down restaurants. Like right now, just for the next month or so, they're having a really great deal at a lot of restaurants where we get a percentage off. Lots of perks to being an annual pass holder, for sure. I know a lot of people are upset right now because the prices went up, but it was bound to happen. I certainly wasn't. I wasn't surprised by it. I was more surprised that it was out-of-staters that really got the big jump versus the Florida residents. But there's a lot more out-of-state annual pass holders here in Walt Disney World than there are Florida resident. That sounds crazy, but it's the opposite at Disneyland. There are more California in-state annual pass holders in Disneyland than there are out-of-state or international annual pass holders. So yeah, there's a lot of people who get gold with the idea that with the summertime there isn't, it's so crowded here that people, locals at least, don't want to necessarily go. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people on that belt. Alex, I'll tell him that you are very disappointed in him. Yeah, I don't know. I like, you know why I like having the photos is because when I have family come, I just scan my band, and so I can get their pictures and then just, send it to them. So that's kind of nice. Why I like that. I get lots of family down here, and they're all Disney people. Oh, I wouldn't. I'm just joking, Alex. I would never say anything to him.
Where is it?
No, we get a free band. We get a free band initially. How about that? When you renew, you don't get a free band every year. Just every year I get a new magnet. That's about it. But I have so many bands because we still come here and stay with DVC and stuff. So I constantly get a new magic band every time we stay with DVC. So, you know, I'm not at all upset that I only got my initial band. I have plenty.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
Yep. He got his little paper. What is that called? Getting bumped? Something like that?
Please step carefully onto the moving platform. Then step into the car. For your safety, please.
Yep. I'm always here, Alex. These days it's Wednesdays and Thursdays, but who knows? That might change in a month or so. I might go back to Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Who knows? I like kind of being in the middle of the week. And that way I'm home with my husband on his days off on the weekends, and works out well. But yeah, I'm here in Parks, Alex. If you're ever here, give me a holler. We are, Adam. How are you?
How's it going? I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. You're on YouTube. There you go.
Is that YouTube? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't sign anything.
Thanks.
Please supervise your children. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your trip. Para su seguridad, tenga cuidado y mantenga sus manos y brazos y cuida sus niños. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated throughout your journey. Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your car. And please supervise your children. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your trip.
David, it depends. If you're someone who likes to stay at moderate or deluxe hotels often, and you come often enough, then DVC is definitely something you should look into. If you're a value hotel person, if you only come every couple of years, it might not be worth the money. So it really depends on the person and what you spend when you come and how often you come. To really kind of, you just gotta crunch the numbers, you know.
The People Mover is the perfect vehicle for people watching. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know who you might see.
Some nasty black clouds out there. Okay, here's your glimpse of the beautiful castle.
Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney. shopping, then you'll want to visit Windy Star Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy.
I don't know. Can Alex answer that? Alex, do you know how many speakers there are? My gosh, they're like every 2.5 feet. Look at that. There's Tron, guys. Look at it. It gets amazing. Every time I see it, it gets bigger. Oh, and I'm here every week. They got that next section of track in up top there. It wasn't connected, and now it is. See? Look at that. Right up there. I can't wait. Do not adjust your sets. We are going through Space Mountain. Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson.
How did I know that was going to happen?
To confirm your flight to the moon.
Oh, Lord, David. I can't count him in here. It's too dark. We found out how many feet the track was. I bet we could give a pretty close estimation. If we know that they're, 3 feet apart, all we have to know is how long the track is. Like we've got another 101. They shut down
for a different high-flying adventure.
Speedway.